Hello everyone, this is Matthew Martin. Have you ever been in an impossible situation? Maybe you're believing God for something and it's not manifesting. Maybe you're trying to hear the voice of God and it's just not happening. Or maybe you're believing to have a child and you're struggling as a couple to have a child or a job or whatever it is. You know, in the Bible, I want to encourage you that in the Bible, Abraham, he was promised a child that Abraham would have descendants that would be as numerous as the stars. And it says in Romans 4 that Abraham's body was as good as dead. He was trying to have a child but couldn't. And it says in Romans 4:19 and 20, without weakening in faith, he faced the fact that his body was as good as dead, since he was about 100 years old, and that Sarah's womb was also dead. Yet he did not waver through unbelief regarding the promise of God, but was strengthened in his faith and gave glory to God. And this is where we're at, guys, is that sometimes we face a challenge from the Lord. You know, Abraham was in a place where he was trying to conceive for, I think, over 20 years, and he couldn't, and the situation came to a place where it became impossible. Joseph said that his mother and father would bow down to him and all this stuff. And then he ended up, he was sold into slavery to Potiphar's house. Then he ended up in prison. And when it seemed hopeless and impossible, that's when he inherited his promise and he was ended up put in the palace. So I want to tell you that sometimes God works in this way where he makes things impossible, where it seems so far gone. So that should give you so much hope that if you're going through a situation, if you have a promise, if you've been trying at something for so long and it just doesn't seem to happen, you just got to believe in God. You have to have high faith. You have to be counted. Abraham was counted, and the men of faith, I think it's in Hebrews 11 or 12. Hebrews 11, I think. But there was the men of faith, and Abraham was considered a man of faith. And we have to be those who have high faith that believe God, that even when our situation is impossible, when we've been trying for so long, it's actually a test, guys. It's a faith test. And God works in these impossible situations. He did it to Abraham. He did it to Joseph. And he can do it in our lives too. He can just wait patiently and wait until it looks so impossible. And then when it happens, God gets all the glory. And you're going to see that your faith and trust in God was worth more than gold. You will get so much rewards in heaven if you just stay in there and believe God for the impossible. I want to encourage you that Abraham's promise came to pass, and Joseph's promise came to pass, and God will bring your promise to pass. So be encouraged, guys. And if you like the video, please smash that like button. If you've gotten value out of this and you want to see more videos, please subscribe. So I thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.